That could be the result of dehydration or something neurological.
Or the ecstasy you found in her system.
According to Dr. Hadley, the patient took the drugs about 5 hours before the seizure, so...
How does 13 know about it?
Apparently, she was with the patient last night.
At 3 a.m. Oh, yeah. Penthouse foreign meets medical mystery. Maybe there is a god. Empty, transient sex. I've been waiting for you to spiral out of control ever since you got your Huntington's diagnosis. But this is more than I dared hope for.
Patient's seizure resulted from dehydration, which resulted from a cocktail of alcohol and ecstasy. Mystery solved.
Wait, were you doing drugs?
Not diagnostically relevant.
That's what we're trying to diagnose. It's how steep of a spiral you're on.
Our patient hemorrhaged into her eye 2 years ago.
Also not diagnostically relevant. Retinal vein occlusion was fixed. Her doctor said it was a venous anomaly.
Is he in this room? Because if he's not, I don't care what he thinks. Unless he's a she and she was there last night too, in which case I care very deeply.
What if the eye problem wasn't with her vein, but with her blood? Would explain why she sees, why she's always tired.
She parties till 3 a.m. That's why she's always tired.
Yet you seem fine.
She's visited 4 other doctors in the past year. None of them found anything. She's a hypochondriac who drank too much.
Blood clots could explain everything.
Makes sense. Bone marrow's in overdrive, too many platelets. Sorry.
13. Go stick a needle in your girlfriend's pelvis. And no, that one wasn't a metaphor. Suck out some marrow. That one was. I like to watch.
I can handle this alone.
You've already handled it. That's why you need a chaperone. Of course, I'm a very permissive, understanding chaperone. So feel free to ignore me. You know, if you're in the mood to start kissing or groping or showering.
You'll have to excuse Dr. House. He mistakes immaturity for edginess.
You're Dr. House?
I assume my name came up last night in the form of a moan. You had sex, then a seizure. Could be a particular position or activity that set it off. It sounds like a valid medical theory, doesn't it?
I'm really sorry. Just ignore him.
Whatever you think we did, we did. And then some.
Lights on or off?
A medical rationalization for that one?
Light sensitivity could...
On.
Huh. Figured she had more shame than that. She talk dirty or make you rely on vague hand signals?
She's pretty direct about what she wants.
I'm learning so much. Okay, score the score. Scale of 1 to 10.
Don't answer.
7.
Finally got one right.
Should have known it wasn't a coincidence. Found your letters. You recognize House's name, and you're the first patient I've seen who actually enjoyed being accosted by him.
I would have told you, but...
What exactly would you have told me? That you slept with me to get to House? That you've been trying to get him to take your case for over a year?
I'm sick. No one even wrote back.
You used me.
You used me.
My motives were clear.
You might have figured out my motives faster if you'd bothered to ask my name. I followed you to that bar because I wanted to talk to you. See if you'd help me get to House. I didn't expect you to be so aggressive.
Was that seizure even real?
Why would I fake a symptom? It would just make it harder for House to diagnose me.
There's nothing to diagnose. Your biopsy results were negative.
Then it's something else.
Get dressed. I'm discharging you.
House admitted me. He obviously thinks...
House is using you as an excuse to stick his nose in my personal life.
I'm tired all the time. Some nights I fall asleep at 10 and wake up at noon, still tired. Every doctor I see tells me there's nothing wrong.
And that proves what exactly? That they're wrong or that you're wrong? Come on, you expect me to believe? Sit back, deep breaths. Try and relax. Get the paddle, she's gonna crash. Damn. We had to use paddles to stabilize the patient's heart.
Eye issue, brain issue, now a heart issue. Sounds like a real case to me.
Yeah, I get it. I was wrong. Can we move on?
You were just upset because the whole time she was with you, she was thinking of my huge, throbbing diagnostic skills. Drugs would explain everything.
This morning you rejected drugs.
That's when I thought that 13 was right and I was just jerking her around. Cardiac arrest means she could be a serious user.
Great.
What?
That means that something she did at my place set this off. Either she brought drugs in or she grabbed something from my medicine cabinet, and that means my place needs to be searched. Now, I'd be happy to do that myself, but unfortunately that would be far less titillating for House, so he's about to come up with some convoluted medical reason why I have to stay here while he goes through my stuff.
Patient's dad had bypass surgery. I mean, she's a candidate for atherosclerosis. She needs an ultrasound. That was much less convoluted than what you just said.
I'm not giving you my keys. If you want to do this, I'm going.
Who could pick a lock?
I'll go. Make sure he doesn't steal any underwear.
Blood test confirms low potassium levels, explains the numbness in her hip. It's not good, but I think we've got time for at least 1 or 2 comments about my personal life.
Which you just wasted with that comment about my comments. Low potassium means her heart problem is a symptom of kidney problem. What caused the kidney problem?
Could be IgA nephropathy.
Not without blood in the urine.
PSAGN?
Not with normal blood pressure.
Renal tubular acidosis. Her kidneys don't filter acid out of the blood. Excess acid drives down potassium, causes kidney calcifications.
It's RTA. All she needs is sodium bicarbonate for the acid, and surgery will remove the calcifications. CT her kidneys. If you find calcifications, we have her diagnosis.
The breathing problem started after we fixed her kidney problem. Means the RTA isn't the underlying cause.
Where's 13?
Traffic's bad. She's probably just...
Not here.
It's not her lungs. No masses, no infiltrates.
Her lungs are working, but she still can't breathe.
Distribution plant can't distribute if it's not getting deliveries. If her lungs are fine, maybe the problem's in the supply line, airway collapse.
That could signal autoimmune or some kind of dystrophy as the underlying cause.
There's only one way to find out if her airway failed. Make it happen again. Stick 13's carpet cleaner on a treadmill. Methacholine challenge. And someone find the carpet.
I found her in the clinic, giving herself IV fluids.
At least you could have let her finish. She looks terrible.
She has a fresh nightclub stamp on her wrist. She's in no condition to practice.
Unless this is a prelude to an actual spanking, there's no reason for me to be...
I want her to take a drug test,
You can't make me do that.
but I can suspend you until you do.
Because she went to a nightclub in her free time? Or because she had sex in her free time? Patient was undergoing routine surgery for RTA. Didn't need 13 here for that. And I don't need you making my employees punch a clock or pee in a cup. Let's go. Come on.
Thank you.
By the way, the surgery was not routine. Patient stopped breathing, and you missed a differential. You're fired.
What? You just defended me.
No, I just prevented you from getting a drug test. Probably saved your career. I'm already taking responsibility for one doctor with a drug habit.
I don't have a drug habit.
A slutty party girl is fun until she pukes on your shoes. And she's just a pain in the ass.
I heard.
Yeah. I'm looking for my ticket back.
Sorry if I upset you. I didn't want to invade your privacy.
It wasn't
but
your fault. Can you get me caught up?
I think you're gonna find something we did.
It's good for the patient. Good for me.
Films are clean. We ruled out hypertension. The guys have her on a treadmill running a methacholine challenge. And I still think you've been acting like an idiot.
I know. Did you talk about whether this lung field looks a little dark?
It's probably just overexposed.
Or her diaphragm's a little flat? Could be a sign of hyperinflation.
Suggests a pulmonary obstruction.
Lung cysts. They wouldn't show up on an x-ray. Treadmill test isn't gonna close her airway. It'll make her lungs explode.
Her throat's fine. We made her airway collapse, but it's not collapsed.
You ruptured a cyst. Her lung collapsed.
Breath sounds on both sides.
Move. Trachea's deviating to the left.
Nice.
You're releasing her? What happened? What did you find out?
Tests on your house ruled out any environmental allergens.
Yeah, but what caused this?
We believe it's highly unlikely that this set of circumstances will repeat itself.
What set of circumstances?
It's good news. She's healthy, but you might want to talk.
Cameron!
Getting the epi.
Give it a shot! No murmurs, no friction ropes.
What are you waiting for?
Quiet.
She's coughing up white sputum.
Cracking 2/3 of the way up.
Look at her neck.
Please, she is vomiting. Would you give her the shot?
It's not an allergy, it's her heart.
What's the good news? What's the bad news?
Congestive heart failure.
Is which?
Good news.
Why?
I don't know, it just sounded like you.
New puzzle piece, always good news. What's the bad news?
We've got 2 puzzle pieces from 2 different puzzles.
Seems that way.
What if her anaphylaxis wasn't anaphylaxis? Toxicity from the anti-rejection meds could cause a seizure and then heart failure.
And get cured by a mommy-wielded EpiPen, it's anaphylaxis. What else?
What if they really are 2 puzzles?
You think she had 2 unrelated rare conditions in 1 week?
We explained the anaphylaxis.
I mean, I did. At least I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Still, it was all me.
And heart problems aren't so rare for someone who's had a heart transplant. I say we assume House was right about the anaphylaxis.
It is tempting.
Heart failure could be either infection, coronary disease, or rejection.
Sorry. There's a reason they call it the whiteboard. It's not my rule. What ties both these conditions together?
Okay, we can all stare at each other, or we can investigate what caused the heart failure. Just the heart failure. You want to give me that black marker?
It's no fever, so it's probably not infection.
Or no fever because she's been on immunosuppressants for the last 6 months.
Let's do a CT, get a heart biopsy, and redo the blood work.
Anything?
Not yet. So I hear you don't want teenagers having sex. Teen suicide rate isn't high enough for you already?
I just think those 2 are brats. Girl undercuts her mother any chance she gets.
Yeah, it's the daughter's fault. It has nothing to do with mom infantilizing her.
Good point. Explains why parents who don't pay attention get such nice, well-adjusted children.
What's this?
Think it's vegetation?
Yeah, the kind made of muscle that opens your heart valves. It's nothing. She's clean. It's good news. You don't show any signs of coronary artery disease.
So what's next?
Well, blood work to rule out infection, and then a heart surgical biopsy to rule out rejection.
But you don't think you're gonna rule out both things, do you?
No.
I'm gonna lose this heart, right?
Hopefully we'll find the problem and fix it. It'll keep your heart a long time.
How long?
There could be drug breakthroughs that allow you to keep it for decades more.
Yeah, that's the answer my cardiologist always gives me. I looked it up on the web. It's like 5 or 10 years, right?
It's about the average.
That's why I need to have a life. Why can't you convince my mom to let me go back to school?
Melinda, you've got bigger worries right now than missing school. Until we figure out what's wrong with your heart, the safest place for you to be is right here. Biopsy was negative for rejection.
Oh, thank God.
And what about the blood test?
Showed no infection.
So we still don't know what caused her heart failure.
Let's just be happy she doesn't need a new heart.
Mrs. Barnett, it could have just been a one-time thing.
So she has an allergic reaction and heart failure, and neither of them can be explained.
Are they doing any more tests on her?
No.
She's not here.
Notify local hospitals, cab companies, the state troopers, and local cops. Any security officers off duty or back on duty.
We're on it.
And I'm gonna need some pictures and go through those drawers. And I want at least 2 people going over the surveillance tapes.
That'll work.
Are those all her clothes?
Yeah.
She's obviously still in the building. So where did she go? What does she want?
See your boyfriend?
She didn't take her phone.
She wants to be outside. trying to scare your parents. Great job. Can we go back now?
I hate her.
When I was 8 years old, I was sick. Not really sick, but the point is, my mom, she couldn't.
She was like this before. Home by 9 every night, can't go out on the weekends, can't do sports. Transplant just gave her what she always wanted.
Linda, you had heart failure. This is kind of an insane time to be criticizing your mom about being overprotected.
I know. I mean, this is what makes it even worse. All of her craziness, it just... It makes sense now.
Everything's gonna be all right.
I didn't even try to get outside. It's too scary.
Come on. Whoa, whoa, Melinda. Please walk back towards me.
Why?
Please.
It feels kind of weird.
It's called steppage gate.
Is it serious?
Not necessarily. All right, stick your leg out, hold it up.
She was under anesthesia for the biopsy if she lost oxygen.
CT ruled out brain damage. Put your leg down. Relax.
Why is her leg twitching like that?
Fasciculation.
Is that serious?
It's paralysis, and it's ascending.
She's gonna lose the use of her legs?
To start with. It's ascending fast. She can hardly extend her leg now.
This rate will be up to her lungs in a matter of days.
So, anaphylaxis, heart failure, paralysis. We couldn't put the first two together. I'm guessing we can't put all three together.
Tick paralysis? Could also explain the anaphylaxis, maybe even the...
Penicillin allergy explains the allergic reaction much better.
Particularly because tick paralysis is usually accompanied by a tick. We did 2 comprehensive physicals looking for insect bites.
Can we put any two of those together?
How about we stipulate? You argue that there must be something to connect all 3 symptoms. You mocked us for not figuring it out. And finally, you let us discuss the paralysis on its own because it's what's gonna kill her. Now, it's ascending. Her MRIs are clean, so rule out stroke or aneurysm.
ALS, MS?
Progression's too quick.
Spinal lesion from leukemia.
Too slow. It's most likely Guillain-Barré.
She's immunosuppressed. What about botulism?
Not unless she's been walking on her hands the last couple of days. Botulism paralysis is descending, not ascending.
Could be a virus. West Nile, even polio with her immune system shot.
Get an LP and do PCRs for the viruses. And get an EMG to check for Guillain-Barré. Foreman's right. We gotta find out why she's paralyzed. But not before staring at me dumbly for a few seconds.
We ran more tests on your daughter. We took a lumbar puncture, got some spinal fluid. Then we brought it to the lab to look for infections that could be affecting her brain. We also did an EMG to check how her muscles and nerves are responding to electrical impulses. Unfortunately, her muscles are showing increased weakness above the knee.
You mean she's getting worse?
The LP and PCRs ruled out polio and West Nile. We think it's Guillain-Barré. The body's immune response goes haywire, starts attacking the peripheral nerves. It causes muscle weakness and paralysis.
How bad is it?
It's serious. Guillain-Barré usually responds very well to plasmapheresis. You see, the plasma, the clear liquid part of her blood, contains most of the antibodies which are overreacting and attacking her nervous system. The machine spins her blood in a centrifuge and separates parts of the blood based on weight. White blood cells are the heaviest, then the red cells, then platelets and plasma. We discard the stuff that's causing all the trouble and return the good blood cells back to her body in a replacement fluid. If it works, we'll see results in a couple of days.
Guess what kind of animal Wacky Benny's making now? I'll give you a big hint.
a dead animal?
I say we put him out of his misery and bring out Emma's cake.
He's so new to this. How's he gonna learn if we stop his act?
You're a sucky clown.
And you're a super duper audience. Hey, that is not okay. Hey, keep your hands off my son. Tell him to keep his hands off of me. I can't move my arm away.
Maybe we find you a new hobby, one you're a little better at.
I'm gonna get better at it, and it's not a hobby. I think I want to get a job working as a circus clown, making people laugh.
Man, I don't think that's a good idea.
It's good enough for my dad.
You were
Oh, his biological father.
Could his dad's melanoma be a factor here?
That wouldn't be related.
Ben, you barely knew him. You're such a smart kid. You could aim a lot higher than face paint and seltzer bottles.
Dr. Park is searching the registry. Transfusing his platelets will keep him healthy while we wait.
You sure there's no one on the father side of the family? If one of them's a match, that'd speed things up a lot.
His parents died young. He was an only child. There's no living relatives that I know of.
Something will turn up soon.
How soon is soon? Will he miss a lot of school?
I'm actually thinking of just getting my GED.
How do you expect to get into a good college?
I'm gonna take classes on magic, juggling, and try to make a go of this.
Ben, you keep your grades up, you can do anything in the world.
Like what? Work in some boring office? I mean, do you think my father would have done that for 10 minutes?
You don't remember your father. You don't know.
I want to build a connection with him. Pass on some of the joy that he gave me. My back hurts.
He's dropping. You had to stop the transfusion. Patient's having an allergic reaction to donor platelets.
No one in Mom's family is a match, and as far as she knows, Dad has no living relatives. It's been years since he died.
The kid's dad died young of melanoma. How come the overprotective mom never took him to a dermatologist?
He never had melanoma.
How did he die?
He didn't. He lives in Pennsauken. Under a different name. Mitchell Gordon.
How could you keep this from me? From Ben?
He really needs to know his dad just breezed in and out of his life drunk and incoherent. It's better to think the man's dead but decent.
Mitchell Gordon?
I've already got a religion. Go away.
We're doctors. Your son, Ben, is in the hospital, Princeton Plainsboro. He's very sick.
Yeah, well, I don't have a son. Not anymore.
We know there are some issues there, but your bone marrow could cure him.
There's a hospital 2 miles from here. It's a simple test.
You said he was at Princeton Plainsboro.
His mother feels it's better to do the test at a different hospital.
Like I said, I don't have a son anymore.
You have to go see him yourself. He wouldn't even come to the door a second time.
Okay, I'll drive over there.
It's a pleural effusion.
He had a bleeding problem earlier, must be bleeding into his lungs. Except there's no blood. What does that mean? It means you don't have to make that drive. The problem isn't his marrow.
I can't believe I have cancer.
We caught it early. You should be okay.
I could die. I never went anywhere, did anything. If my father had lived, everything would have been different.
Your mom and stepdad love you. They've given you a great home. That counts for a lot.
He's crashing. Everything's shutting down.
House.
Hello?
What the hell are you doing here?
I was told this might be my last chance to see my son.
You had no right. This is none of your business.
I called him. This man's Ben's hero. Let him spend 5 minutes together.
No, get out of here.
Wait. You sexually molested your son. Your walk. TV's for solace. You have late-stage syphilis, which you gave to our patient, presumably 12 years ago, which also explains why Mom is not big on family reunions.
I shouldn't be here.
We tested him for syphilis. He was negative.
After 12 years, the active infection would have died down everywhere except the arteries in his brain where it could hide out from our tests. When that 6-year-old heckler punched him in his juggling pins, kicked up the dormant bacteria in his pelvis. The immunosuppressants we gave him sent it into overdrive. The antibiotics we gave him actually started destroying the syphilis. But like pouring water on a fire, it led to a trail of toxic smoke and ash. Made his immune system overcompensate. A severe Jarisch-Herxheimer reaction.
Is this true?
Yes, Jarisch-Herxheimer is real. It sounds silly, but... Oh, you mean the right.
I found stains on his clothes. He didn't understand. And he didn't seem traumatized. I kept trying to talk to him, but before long he'd forgotten, and he seemed happy and he seemed normal.
So you made Daddy go away and you made sure Junior had no reason to go looking.
I was just trying to protect him. Like I should have done from the start.
Penicillin and anti-TNF antibodies. You'll be fine. Apart from the whole daddy rape thing.
We're not done.
No, we are not. Notify the dad's sexual partners, notify his employer, his landlord, notify the police.
I meant the kid. We're not going to tell him he was molested?
To make him miserable or to forfeit your license?
To tell him the truth. He's a virgin. How do we explain the STD? It's a medical diagnosis. Screw the parents. The kid's our patient.
I guess Taub's got a tough choice to make when the kid wakes up.
Why is it my choice?
Because you're a dad. How could the rest of us possibly understand?
What was wrong with me?
It's called syphilis.
You can get that without having sex?
I didn't tell him.
Your heart said he needed to know. Your brain knew he's better off without it. Following your heart is easy. Following your brain is tough. Especially after years of following that much smaller third organ. That's why all parents screw up all children.
How'd you get here?
By osmosis.
No helmet?
Didn't seem like riding weather.
And the fact that you can barely stand upright had nothing to do with it?
Infarctions hurt. That's what you do.
Worsening pain could actually be a good thing. Means the nerves might be regenerating.
Could be good, could be bad. Thanks for the differential. Any other options?
Have you ever considered a career as a motivational speaker? Why don't you check out some rehab?
I did the rehab thing.
One session. And you didn't even finish that session.
The guy wanted me to visualize the healing. I can do that at home.
At least let me get you an MRI.
It's a very simple equation. More pain, more pills.
Teenage supermodel. Presented with double vision, sudden aggressive behavior, cataplexy.
You had me a teenage supermodel. Okay. Wow. You should be a model. Are you really 15? Who are you? I'll be the one saving her life today. Assuming she's dying. Who are you?
He's my father.
Any idea what's wrong with her? Well, from the looks of it, not a single thing. Probably should stop staring and check out the file. So what set off the brawl? She stand in your light?
I didn't even know her. I didn't know what happened.
Look, I know some models are notorious for hissy fits, but Alex, I've never even seen her get angry. Even when she was a kid,
Sure, she was delightful in her youth. Then you passed out.
I was passed out, but I wasn't. I knew what was going on, but I couldn't move or talk.
Yeah, it sounds like a medical thing. It's called cataplexy. Cat fight and cataplexy on the catwalk. Cool. How much were you drinking?
She only had one sip of champagne.
Forget it. I'll find out from the top screen.
All right, look, I gave her a Valium. You think that's what did this?
No. How long have you had the sweats?
Couple of days.
Any other complaints?
My stomach's been bothering me, and I've been feeling a little nauseous.
Okay, here's how this works. My lackeys will be by shortly to draw some blood, collect some urine, any other fluids you got. I'll do some other doctorly stuff, and we'll be in touch.
Labs show Valium and heroin in her urine.
Supermodel on smack. Shocker.
Oh, Alex, I expected so much more from you. Heroin chic is so 5 years ago.
Okay, let's start crossing out withdrawal symptoms.
Positive test means she tried it once. Doesn't mean she's an addict. She's only 15.
There's no age limit on addiction.
He's right.
She's never menstruated. Sounds like a symptom of drug addiction to me.
Or bulimia, or her age. Some girls don't start till they're mid to late teens.
Evidence to the contrary. The rounded hips, perfectly sculpted, bountiful breasts.
Implants. I've seen some of her photos. They've grown dramatically since last summer.
Symptomatic of turning 14. 2 clinic hours says that those love apples are handcrafted by God.
Oh, I thought you didn't believe in God.
I do now.
You're wrong.
Could we talk about her health instead of her breasts?
Could be relevant. Come on, Cameron, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Many women develop breasts. No, I'm fine.
Even if she is an addict, a lot of her symptoms, the cataplexy, the violence, they could be neurological. We chalk this up to drugs, we could be releasing her with juvenile MS or Parkinson's.
Detox
or...
her.
Fine. We'll set her up on a program. They'll wean her onto the methadone.
And in 4 weeks, we'll know you're right. Or we'll know that Cameron's right and the pretty girl will do Milan next fall in a wheelchair. Put her in a coma, pump her full of naltrexone, cut the 4 weeks to 1 night.
Lab reports show that your daughter had heroin in her system. Were you aware of her drug use?
No.
We think she's suffering from withdrawal symptoms. Detoxing generally takes several weeks. The danger is that if the drugs are masking some other illness, it could worsen before we've weaned her off the heroin.
Well, how much worse?
We don't know because we don't know what's wrong. There is a rapid detox procedure. We flush her system with an opioid antagonist. It'll end her addiction overnight. The process is dangerous because we have to induce a coma. It also means that if she ever relapses, there's a good chance she'll overdose because her body won't react to the drug.
So either way, I'm risking her life. Do you have to tell her how dangerous it is?
Is it dangerous?
There are certain risks. We've gone over them with your father.
And he's not worried?
He's your dad. He's always gonna worry. But he knows we're gonna take good care of you.
Everything's starting to hurt. My legs.
Heroin withdrawal is an extremely painful process, but we're going to put you to sleep. You won't feel a thing.
Promise.
I promise.
It's a pretty stupid thing to do, huh?
Getting hooked on drugs? Yeah, not the best move you've ever made.
I thought it would be fun.
You don't have to explain to us.
A lot of the other girls weren't.
When you wake up, you'll feel a lot better.
Son of a bitch! You killed her!
She's not dead.
She had a heart attack.
She's stable now. The anesthesia.
Get her out of that coma.
Don't think so.
Stop this. All right, I don't consent anymore. I want to do the slow detox.
Did you ever get a paper cut? Really nasty one between the fingers. Multiply that by about 1 billion. And you'll just barely approach the kind of suffering she'll experience if we wake her up now. We're committed to this. She's out till morning. Go get a book.
Shouldn't she be awake by now?
It's only been half an hour since we stopped the medicine.
Well, you said that's how long it would take.
I said it would take about half an hour.
But couldn't this mean something more?
So far, it means nothing.
She had a heart attack. She could have brain damage. She could have something more.
She's opening her eyes. Alex? You okay? Can you hear me?
I got the cute doctor.
Do you feel any pain? Good. Let us know if anything changes. If your stomach doesn't feel right, anything.
Are you mad at me, Daddy? I let you down.
No, not at all, sweetie.
I should have been more mature. I should have handled the pressure.
Stop. We're gonna get you better, all right? Nothing else matters.
Excuse me. I've got you on what we call a banana bag. Plenty of vitamins, nutrients.
I got the cute doctor. Are you mad at me, Daddy? I let you down.
What's going on?
I should have been more mature. I should have handled the pressure.
What's wrong with her?
We're gonna need you to keep still.
I am.
What do you think that means?
It's either neurological or psychological. The only thing we know for sure is it's going to screw up the MRI results, which is going to make House think he's right.
This is a waste of time. Let's just get the LP.
I should take your head off.
Your glands are fine. See, now you're my patient. You got doctor-patient confidentiality. No worries. So, what did you do to her?
Why would you possibly think?
Hard to imagine anyone not wanting to nail her. It's a compliment. Heart-shaped ass, those perfect, perky, all-natural breasts.
That is my daughter you're talking about.
No, that's your daughter you were talking about. She just instinctively knows how to walk. Designers just love that heart-shaped ass, those perfect, perky...
I'm her manager. I have to promote her.
Oh, that makes sense. So you compartmentalize. When you're dealing with the press, you're her manager. When you're helping with homework, you're her dad. When you're making sweet, sweet love, you're her manager.
All right.
Do you love her?
I never touched her.
Do you love her?
What are you doing? You trying to trap me into saying...
Do you love her enough to admit that you slept with her? Psychological conditions can manifest themselves in physical problems. Sometimes these can be extreme enough to kill. There are treatments, but only if there's a diagnosis. Are you going to admit that you slept with your daughter, or are you just going to let her die?
One time.
We have to call Child Protective Services.
Doctor-patient confidentiality.
Doesn't apply in abuse cases, you know that. We're mandated to report sexual abuse.
Is it okay if I save her life first? Or do you want to make sure that Daddy doesn't get visitation rights to the gravesite?
Okay, elevated proteins in her CSF could mean dozens of different things. Viral encephalitis, CNSV.
Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease?
So we're just gonna leave a child molester in the same room as his victim?
It's got windows. Fine, arrest him. Use Cuddy's handcuffs.
If you're too distracted to deal with this because your leg hurts, then...
Yeah, I'm distracted. I'm all hung up on this 15-year-old patient who's cataplectic, can't remember what she had for lunch, and is rapidly losing control of her body. And I want her father here in case they got any more secrets that I need to know about. Now, if you're not too distracted, go take out a piece of her brain, stick it under a microscope. Wilson!
Whoa, 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 whoa. You really think we need to jump straight to brain biopsy?
Nope. Let's continue playing pin the diagnosis on the supermodel until she's dead.
We're gonna do something called a burr hole biopsy. We drill a small opening in the back of your skull.
Doctor, maybe you and I should talk about this first.
No.
I just think Alex doesn't need to be overwhelmed right now.
I think she should have a say in what happens to her body. We're gonna remove a small piece of brain tissue.
Do you have to shave my hair?
Hair grows back.
I guess I won't remember anyways.
There's a good chance the amnesia is only temporary.
Okay.
What did the biopsy tell you?
Wasn't definitive.
But the twitching should stop right about now.
Oh my God.
Could have just been a coincidence. Twitching just had to stop at start. Let's be sure. The IVIG vacuums her blood, neutralizes the stuff that's making her twitch. It's actually kind of cool. Wonder if I could make you dance.
Enough. This is unbelievable. You did it. You fixed her.
No. All I did was prove that she has cancer.